Hi, it's Deborah Atkinson, and I want to answer a question, actually a comment. I want to respond to a comment from a subscriber who sent in a question about how do I fuel before strength training? And she wrote, I know I need to fast before cardiovascular activity, but what about strength training? Should I eat before or not? My response is, how do you know you need to fast, or why do you think you need to fast before cardio exercise? And here's why I give you this. Now, there was a study done in 2013 in Belgium, and last year, 2015, it circulated. Again, for some reason, it popped up over and over, and it kept coming up on Facebook with different commentary. So here's what it said, that men who fasted while they did their early morning exercise actually burned more fat the rest of the day than men who were tested. They were all men in the study and exercised the same intensity, same duration, same everything, but after breakfast. So what you might take away from that too quickly, if you don't read the fine details, is you should fast if you want to burn more fat all day. Well, it turns out the details are really important. So these men were all fairly overfed. They were given diets of high calorie quantities. 50% of that was fat. So essentially every night they binged, and the next day they were able to prevent weight gain by exercising in a fasted state. But if you're not overeating calories and you're not having that high a percentage of fat in your diet, chances are that a large body of research, not just one study, but many studies over decades, have shown that you or I will exercise longer and harder and not feel that it's any longer or harder if we've eaten something. Now, you may be somebody who doesn't like to eat before they exercise, don't feel good, or maybe even feel nauseous. So it may take a little while for you to wean yourself into eating and fueling before you exercise. But even something small puts a little more blood sugar to work for you. So if you fasted overnight and you haven't eaten while you've slept, which most of us don't, your blood sugar is at an all-time low first thing in the morning. So you will have less energy if you don't eat than if you do. So you might want to think about even something easy to digest, like half a banana. If you do toast or you do a rice cake, a heartier one, not a cardboard thing, but something made from whole grain rice, for instance, with a little bit of peanut butter on it, so a tiny bit of fat, a little bit of carbohydrate, just to kind of take the edge off hunger and to give your body some carbohydrates and then some fat to burn short term and long term, so you feel more energetic throughout your workout. Now, a lot of people will ask me the next question, can I eat a bar? Can I eat a protein bar? What's a good energy bar to eat on the way? My answer to that would be, whenever you're leaving or you're in your kitchen, eat real food. Instead of eating something with a barcode and a wrapper, eat a banana with a little almond butter, for instance, instead. So try real food and your body will respond with real results. So that's my answer to whether or not you need to fuel before exercise, and the same goes for strength training. If it's been 3 to 4 hours since your last meal, chances are you need a little something in order to exercise with the best intensity and the best energy and to feel really good while you're exercising. If we feel good, we're not struggling and feeling like it's incredibly hard, we stick with it longer. It just is natural that we're going to want to do that. The worse you feel during your workout, the faster you're going to want to leave the building. So make sure that you set yourself up for success by being able to exercise more intensely and for longer, and want to do it more frequently because you look forward to it. It's not punishment. It actually feels good. That's my answer to how do I fuel for exercise.